Holiday and welcome back, everybody. Your friends and mine at Mercy Heights and Infant of Prague are having a Manahak run on May 4th. I love that name. The poster is absolutely beautiful. Allow me to present it to you right now. We have the very lovely Sister Erentia from Infant of Prague, the administrator. So, Hafade, sister, thank you for joining us. And Belen is with Mercy Heights Catholic Nursery. All this time, I never knew it was. I always thought it was Catholic school specifically, but it was a Catholic nursery at Mercy Heights.
Right,
school.
right. To kindergarten.
Okay, yeah, I am learning something every day, and I am learning and appreciating that beautiful poster. So, sister, tell me about this 2K and 5K, if you would, please.
It's an annual. I think it started 3 years ago. Am I right? And now it's becoming our annual. It's like a fundraising for our two preschools to expand classrooms and buildings because we're in demand. You know, a lot of parents are waiting to come in. We always have waiting lists and.
I'd like to add to that. It's a fundraiser, but we're also doing this for the Mercy Charism, where we take care of the environment. So we'll be serving water out of coolers, and we're asking our runners to bring their own flask.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now for people that may not know, what is the significance of the Manahak? Because I like that picture of the fish.
If I may. I know this is my first year to be on it, but the Manahak, because we're dealing with the little ones, so that's why it's called Manahak 2 and 5K.
Because they're the small fish, and then we have it scheduled every first Saturday of May, because that's when May is when the time the Manahak comes out.
Absolutely. I've done some fishing in my time too, and that is the very best time to catch Manahak. Okay, so I can see from there, it's at the Hagåtña Historic Trail. That is the route for the 5K. A lot of people love running, and they say, okay, what is the route? So for people that don't know the exact route around Hagåtña, where do they start and where do they stop?
So we assemble under the gym of the Academy of Our Lady of Guam. If they're familiar with the 5Ks that the Academy has been doing for so many years, we're using exactly the same route. So we start from in front of the DNA building, and it goes around all the way back to the chocolate.
A chocolate house?
Right. And then back to the Academy of Our Lady of Guam.
Oh, very nice. That's a very cool run too, because you've got the cliffside there, and so you're not directly in the sun. There's a lot of foliage, a lot of trees. Oh, wonderful. How many people do you have registered at this point, sister? Do you know?
We haven't started, but we're foreseeing 1,000 at least.
Okay, that's a good number of people. And where can people register if they would like to participate?
Yes, and our parents too. We're encouraging them to register, and they to their co-workers to help us. You know, it's a good fundraising thing. For our conditions too. Their age.
We'll start accepting or giving out registrations on Friday, April 26th from Mercy Heights and Infant of Prague. We'll also be giving away the t-shirt on the way of the registration, as well as the bibs. And on the 2nd and 3rd of May, they can also avail of the registration at Hornet Sporting Goods.
Oh, very nice. And how much is registration?
$10 for adults and $8 for students, and then we have a family of 4 for $35.
Very nice. Okay, now I want to talk about a little bit about each of your respective schools, because when you talk about the youth that you do, they're very impressionable minds. They're just beginning to develop their social skills, but you're also infusing the Catholic education.
Yes.
What is your philosophy behind educating young minds with that Catholic background?
So we're not only educating them academically, but we're doing a holistic education too that covers their development of their mental, physical, social, and spiritual development. And we go by the Mercy Charism. As I said, we're doing this part of the reason why we're doing this Manahak is to care for the environment, which is one of the Mercy Sisters' critical concern. And we're also providing affordable tuition for people who cannot afford to send their children to a Catholic institutions, so might be kind of pricey.
So you truly are doing the Lord's work,
right?
Yes.
Taking care of the blessing of the planet that we've been given, and making sure that we can take care of our less fortunate.
Moral values, you know, to instill in the little ones. We start from the little ones. That's where, if you have a very good starting point, you know, home is the first place to education for kids, but us, we deal with the preschoolers. We're starting up, you know, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and we educate the whole person for
All
that
right.
aspect.
Well, that certainly is a very daunting challenge, but one that both of you at your
Yes.
schools do very, very well. So, ladies, thank you so much for being here. And good luck
Thank
with your
you
run.
Thank
too.
you.
All right,
Thank
please
you.
stay tuned. We're back.